To get us started tonight, to kind of warm up the room, I want to make sure that we have an amazing story from one of our alumni. So Stephanie Salgado Altamirando was born and raised in Tegucigalpa, I got it? Hey, Honduras, until moving to Madison, Wisconsin in 2015. She graduated with honors from Phillips Memorial High School as an ESL student and from UW-Madison with degrees in environmental studies and political science. Oh, and with certificates in Chicane, Latine, studies, and public policy. Stephanie was involved with the Governor's Task Force on Climate Change. Did y'all hear that? One of our alumni, okay. She was also co-author of the Green Card Youth Voices, Madison, Milwaukee, and she is a contributor presenter in the YWCA Racial Justice Summit in 2023. Stephanie now works as the Madison Community Organizer for Voces de la Bandera, an organization committed to intersectional understanding of advocacy for immigrants' rights and youth. So let's give a warm welcome for Miss Stephanie.
I swear, the best introduction I ever received in my life. I was eating up with myself, really. Welcome, beautiful souls in this room. I am beyond grateful and in awe with what all these students have built for their communities and themselves. Because people like you all make me see hope. My name is Stephanie Janeth Altamirando. I am an AVID Tops alumni. I am a UW-Madison alumni, a co-founder of the Youth Climate Action Team, a Climate Change Task Force 2020 member, co-author of the Madison Milwaukee Green Card Youth Voices book, and now community organizer of Voces de la Frontera. A lot. And I'm here to tell you, I figured it out. Hope does not glimmer. Hope, it burns. You know, I wasn't always a very hopeful person growing up, because coming from a country that is continuously labeled as a third world nation, poor and dangerous, it made it easier to accept it as a truth rather than question it. I grew up till the age of 14 in the city of Tegucigalpa in Honduras, seeing in every corner extreme poverty, normalizing living in fear and survival, and internalizing much of what the media tells you. You ain't enough, you ain't pretty, you ain't smart, and you ain't great. I was able to break that cycle after moving to the United States, fleeing from political instability, from a coup d'etat, or in other words, a government being overthrown by its citizens. Or so I thought. You see, when I first encountered xenophobia and racism in Madison, Wisconsin, my eyes were no longer covered by the American dream. I questioned everything, even authority. I noticed power imbalances, injustices, straight up ignorance before I even knew a word for it. So I grew up angry because I began researching what is the climate crisis, educating myself on the history of systems of oppression in the United States and elsewhere in the world, and asking questions of hope, till it became clear to me that I needed to do something with this pent-up anger, otherwise I was going to explode. I'm getting therapy now, okay? Because at one point, I thought, if I was just educated enough, if I had just a good enough English and assimilated enough, I would be confronting racism, xenophobia, colonialism, and homophobia as an immigrant, queer, woman of color. But I realized that at the age of 18, that's not the point of hope. Hope does not compromise defines you at your core, nor what you care about, nor who are you going to be for your community. That's why hope burns from within out, inside out, from within your authenticity, bravery, and compassion. You are a living embodiment for others to believe in you. Let me tell you, when I first started my job at Voces de la Frontera as a community organizer, I was aware, I was still learning and growing as a sister, partner, daughter, educator, and activist. So I navigated people, places, experiences, rushed, because I thought there's so much to do for the community. And one time, a Madison high school student slowed down my world when they said, to have a job like yours and to aspire to be someone like you is something I'm looking forward to do. That touched my soul. I realized what it means to be and to bring hope to the community. And that is to be you, for real. And from seeing this room, I know that's why you are all here, to showcase and amplify the hope that burns from with each and one of us. Thank you, and transition back to myself. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, I just have to say, thank you for finding a really poetic and poignant way to talk about hope burning from the inside, and that even sometimes in anger and racism, that fire inside of you, you have channeled a path to make a difference and have another young person tell you that you've inspired them. That is what's up. Can we give her another round of applause?